I should say Mrs. Claus, actually. We have the wonderful Miss Tiffany Anderson here with USD 501 Schools, but nope, she's Miss Claus today, right?
That's right. Good morning and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. So, I mean, it is a busy time of the year always for you guys at 501, but right now, those kiddos are getting ready to have their really last week of school as the 18th. They're out, right? Starting on the 18th?
That is correct. So starting on Monday, but families have to remember to come back on January 3rd. So it's from the 18th through January 3rd. So January 4th, school's back in session, and we're excited this week. There's so much going on.
Yeah.
So much giving and generosity across our schools. I always say Topeka Public Schools really represents what the holiday looks like. In fact, today's scarf is the Highland Park scarf, which is a holiday scarf itself because their colors are Christmas colors.
It's perfect. I love it.
It has just been amazing. So a lot of giving to our schools and from our schools to families, and just a wonderful last week of school.
Yeah, you speak about giving there, and I know that you guys are partnering with Harvesters and Hy-Vee, right, to do some giving back. Do you mind speaking about this? This is going to be taking place tomorrow, right?
Yes. First of all, we thank Harvesters and Hy-Vee for doing so much for so many families. So for the first time in years, we're giving out hams, holiday hams.
Wow.
Thanks to the generosity between Harvesters and Hy-Vee. Tomorrow, Wednesday, at the mobile food pantry that we operate every month, the Cap City students and staff operate that, and so they'll be giving out groceries for the holidays, but hams, about 200 and 284 hams. Wow. And so first thing in the morning, we encourage people that are in need, check out our website, but just go to Hummer and get in line and have a little bit more cheer for the holiday.
Yeah, and do they have to be a part of TPS? Do they have to have a student? It can just be anyone in the community?
It really can be anyone. So my first year in 2016, food was one of those largest issues. And so we established the first mobile food pantry at Cap City. Meanwhile, Jardine was starting theirs, and we have 4 across the community. So each week families could get groceries, and it's intentionally designed that way. But Cap City is the largest. So Hummer, show up. I believe 10 o'clock is when they open up, and the hams, along with all the other groceries, thanks to Hy-Vee and Harvesters, will be given out. That's one of many opportunities. Kohl's just concluded. Thanks to Advisors Excel, do you know they adopt every school?
It's crazy. we were kind of talking about this in the break. It is crazy that they can do that. Yeah, do you mind speaking to some of that?
It's so incredible. So they adopt every school. So we have 30 schools, and they pick a group of students that are selected to have a shopping trip paid for by Advisors Excel. Their staff frees up their time, and they volunteer to be elves shoppers with our young people. And so that lasted for the last 2 weeks, and just seeing young people picking things for their families, for themselves, but mostly for their families, it just fills your heart with love and joy, which is what the season is about.
And it's so nice to see that a lot of those kids, like you said, they're not buying stuff for them or getting stuff for themselves. They're getting stuff for their siblings, for their mom and dad, for their grandma, grandpa, for other people, and it just speaks to who, Topekans are at their core, of course. Truly.
And if you're someone that just wants to be uplifted for the holidays, tonight and really every day this week, there is a musical performance somewhere.
I was going to ask. I was like, there are so many musical performances as well.
Jardine, Landon this week. I mean, but if they just look on the website, pretty much every school has something going on. We absolutely love loving on people, and the holiday season is just an extra opportunity to express that in so many ways.
And I want to ask lastly here too, on December 21st, you guys are doing something specifically for those Rossville Elementary students. Do you mind speaking to that as well too?
Yes. Ross Elementary is one of our largest elementary schools, and so Ross Elementary has been adopted for many of our families being adopted. There are several celebratory events, but Ross specifically has been really loved on, adopted by Advisors Excel, but loved on by the community. So a lot of families will be going home with some special treats from Ross, but several of our schools across the community, HPC as well. Impact Topeka has adopted HPC. Just our community is incredible, and we thank everyone who's taken time to invest in our youth and our families, and happy holidays.
And happy holidays. I just have to say too, happy holidays to you specifically, Dr. Anderson. You were she brought the entire newsroom beautiful ornaments that were made from those Topeka Public School students. So I'm just so excited to see mine, and we're so happy to have you here, and you guys do wonderful stuff at TPS. So we appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Every year you all allow us to bring a little bit of holiday cheer your way as you share it with others, and we greatly appreciate it. So happy holidays to all of our Topekan families and to KSD. cakes and tea.
And from Mrs. Claus herself. What a treat this morning. All right, Becky, what can those kids expect at the bus stop this morning?